Okay, YouTuber, welcome back to the channel. My name remains Ademola, and today we'll be talking about Bitcoin dominance. And if you look at the Bitcoin price, you discover that it has been moving up for the past weeks now, and this is not an accident. This is not an accident. If you look at it, you can see that right from the 14th of September, the Bitcoin price has been trending upward, and today the dominance is currently at 63.62%. And this very point is a very key point when you look at the 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 market, the price action. Right now, we are right below the 50 moving average, which is a very strong average. When you look at it on the weekly level and looking at our RSI, stochastic RSI, you can see we are at 191. This at this very point, I don't think you want to hold anything. You don't want to buy any share that when this the RSI is at this very point, because nothing goes up forever. Automatically, you see that the next thing that happens is that it comes down. The RSI had to turn at one point and then it comes down, and you can see when it comes down, it's not always pretty. So if this happen, if it turns anytime from now, you see that it's not going to be pretty. So at this point, I would say that you take caution and look at this. Not just the 50 moving average. It's not only that is a concern. If you look at this point, you see a spike here. Where does it end? It ends on this orange line, which is where we are now, and this act as support. If you look at the left, you discover that it act as support for so many weeks, and then resistant. You can see here it act as support after acting as resistance for some time. It acts as support. It comes back and test it, and then it bounce from it. So it acts as support. At each time, you can see here it acts as support. If you go back through the years, you discover that that very point is a very key point. You can see in 2018, you can see here it has as support. I mean as resistance. So as the price was moving up, what happened on getting to it, it pushes it down. It tried going back again, and then boom, it then went down again. So you can see, and at this point here, you see it got to this very line, this same 63 point, and what happened? It bounces and immediately it breaks it. It become resistant. Actually, if you understand the resistance and support and resistance, you discover that the market becomes very interesting for you to profit from. So at this point, I would say caution, caution. Don't go and plunge all your money into BTC. I would say okay, your altcoin could be a better option now. Although BTC is going to do well, but I think altcoin are going to do way better than BTC. Now that is on a weekly level. Let's look at a shorter time frame. If you look at the daily, you discover that you discover that okay, if we look at the daily, you discover that this has been trending. So in fact, this is more like becoming parabolic, and you see, look at the RSI. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing. You can see at 198. If there is anything that I can see here is that this thing might break anytime from now. It can break anytime from now. Let's look at from here. If you look at this trend here, this is a trend. Anytime this thing breaks below this trend, you see that it's going to get really ugly. It will get ugly really fast. It will get ugly really fast. So once it crosses below this, it will get ugly really fast. And you can see the RSI is at 82. For Christ's sake, you don't want to buy any shares that when the RSI is at 82, 83, even 75, you don't want to be buying, because that is saying overbought. Overbought. So automatically you want to buy when the market is at oversold level. So for me, I would say you hold on and wait for this dominance to retrace at least to like 50 50 range, 57, or if even 55, um, before you, or you can start nibbling anything from 58 and then down to 50, 55. I believe that the market is going to retrace back down to this very levels, or at least for this RSI to come back down to 10, 15, 20 before you start accumulating again. So this is it for Bitcoin dominance today. If you find this video interesting, I think you should give us a like, give us a thumbs up, which is a like, and then you comment about what we are doing. And please share this video with your friends and family. Okay, Bitcoin is doing very well now. I think you should still take caution. Please take caution. Okay, okay. I believe Bitcoin might go well into 19, 17, 20,000 before the end of the year, because currently we are attempting to break I see we are almost bridging through the red line, which is the resistance, you can see this is the resistance there. It's what the red line is what stopped us the other time in 2019. So, and we just bridge it, so there is possibility that once we clear this out, we might go to 20,000 or 17,000 almost immediately. So let's see what happened before the end of the year. So I wish you best of luck in your trading. Please be cautious. Be cautious. Okay. If you like the video, please share with your friends. Help us build this community. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.